there guys and gals, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to StoneHearth Alpha 19, the Candledark series. We're now in episode 6, and it seems that the threat of Candledark has now passed. But we are far from finished. We now have a kingdom to build. The kingdom of Hallowshire shall now shine through the darkness that was left behind from Candledark. Unfortunately, that darkness consists of poor dew-thirsty Emu and Thellalus Darkshine. They fought valiantly, they fought for our community, and yes, they died, but that's okay. We shall live on, and we are going to become stronger. And the kingdom of Hallowshire is going to grow into a massive, massive kingdom. Look at our palace. It's coming along nicely. We're going to continue working on that in a second. Let's get back to sort of the basics of StoneHearth now that that's all sort of done, which is kind of nice. Oh, what was that? Hold on. What was that? Trader returns. I'm back. It looks like you've made me the 5 clay beds I've asked for. Are you still willing to trade them to me? 1 comfy bed in exchange. I agree, sir. And as a matter of fact, let's place down some new beds. So we've got the, everybody's now should have, pretty much almost everybody will have a bed to sleep on, including the new comfy bed, which we can put down right here. Hopefully our warrior will make use of that after a hard day of smashing beasties and bad guys. Wonderful. Okay, so now let's also continue on with our deep dark tunnel. Let's take a quick look at it. So we only need to go down 1 more level before we are actually below the water line. So that's our key, is to get, oh, it looks like, oh, we might have to go down. Okay, I see. Okay, so we're gonna have to go, yes, 1 more down. Yeah, 1 more down, that's right. Oh, daily update. Oh, I'll be darned. We get a new Hearthling. Accept. Oh, we got Danahar Dakis. Oh, let's go back up. Danhar, where are you? There you are. Hello, welcome. Do you have mutton chops? You will fit in perfectly. You have mutton chops. Wonderful. All right, let's pause it here. Let's rename you. Danahar, you are 354. Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too shabby at all. Danahar, your name from now on. I do not make up these names. These names come from you guys. This guy's name is Trumplux. Welcome to the team, Trumplux. I'm not quite sure what role you will take, but you're probably going to take something other than just working. But we do need lots of workers too as well. Because of the size of the buildings that we're building, we're gonna need lots and lots and lots of employees to help build that structure. Okay, so let's get back to building our little tunnel. So we still must cut out, oh yes, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop this one, suspend mining there, remove that one, and we're gonna cut it out so that it's too deep, like so. Unfortunately, we can't really see underneath it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll let them continue digging that out. We'll get some more materials from that. And while they're doing that, let's also build... There was a couple things that we needed from the clay worker. What was it? Was it the clay worker? You know what? I think we've got it. No, I think we're fine. We could build a couple more beds, which wouldn't hurt. Yes, I know everything's just kind of scattered all over the place right now. It's just, we're building our home, right? So we've got to sleep somewhere. I think we'll build a couple more. You know what? We're not going to build in more clay beds. We're totally out of clay. We're going to need that clay, these clay bricks probably even more. So we're just going to hold off on that. We're going to let them finish this building. We're going to let them finish this building. I think I paused this one. No, it's still under construction. So this is going to be our potter's house. This is going to be our mason's workshop. And then we've got to get that tunnel going. Okay, so in the meantime, let us build more of the palace. Yay, I'm so excited. I've been so excited about building more of this. Okay, so here we go. Let's, I always have an abstract of what I want. But whether or not it comes together and whether or not we can do it exactly like that, well, that's a different question. Now, I don't know the details when I think about these things, of course. It's just a matter of sort of playing it by ear. Oh, that's the wrong color. We want them raffia color, please. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. So we're gonna do 1 more pillar on the inside here for the forum, and then put a roof over top of them, so that if it rains, as they're talking to the Republic, they have some protection from the rain. So, and then we're going to do 1 layer of the raffia on top as a roof. And you know what? We could even cut it out and make it look kind of fun here. So, oh, Exorcist Panda reached level 2 of herbalizing. He's now a level 2 herbalizer. No, I don't think I'm gonna cut it out. I think I want to keep it straight like that. We're gonna do a layer of slab craft here, coffee cake. We're gonna go and I'm gonna use Blue Wind's idea to save resources. So rather than doing it all the way underneath, like doing an entire layer and using up all those materials to do that, we're just gonna do the edge around like so. And then we can do our top layer on top of that. Now it's, you know, this part, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this because I'm going to know that it's not full. It's hollow on the inside. It's like getting Easter treats and discovering everything's hollow. But that's okay. We're going to save a lot of resources doing it like that. We'll do our next roof like that too as well. But that looks really nice. I really like that. That looks really fantastic. So we've got the, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next layer of the kingdom. Let's double check. Okay, so they're still digging that out. We'll let them continue doing that. I really got to keep a close eye on that because I don't want to lose any time in between. So we're going to do our first layer, which is going to go all the way like this. Yes. I guess, yeah, there's no way to cut corners on this one. It has to be all throughout the kingdom, all the way, or all across the entire thing. We need that roof across the entire thing. So like so, perfect. And then we're going to do a second layer on this one as well, on this roof, just like we have with the other ones, because I just think it adds so much character to the building. I'm sure you agree. It just looks so good. So like that, and across like this. You know, if I make mistakes, I go back and I fix them later. Not really mistakes, just, you know, sometimes trying to figure out exactly how to do this totally efficiently is well, sometimes I'm not totally efficient. That's just how I work. I'm not a totally efficient person. But I think I have pretty good ideas. I don't know. I think it looks pretty darn good. When we get things right, it looks usually pretty darn good. Okay, so now we're going to use Blue Wind's strategy of going in like so and in like so, and we're just gonna do around the edge with this so that it's not a solid layer. We're gonna save a lot of materials doing it. We could have done this with the base of the building, but it's too late for that. I'm not going back. We're always moving forward. We're not going back. So around like that. And I have some ideas on, we're gonna build stairs here. We're gonna build two sets of stairs. A set of stairs for the Republic. The Hearthlings that actually work for the people. They're going to have their own set of stairs, and then the people that are visiting, they can come in through a different set of stairs. I don't know, because I don't know. I just feel like we have to have classes in our Hearthling kingdom. We're going to have the Hearthlings for the Republic, the people that work for the Republic, and then we're going to have our regular Hearthling citizens, our plebeians, the plebeian Hearthlings that, of course, do all the farming and all of the labor. Seems like an unfair system to me, but that's okay. That's okay. I hope I got that all right. I think I did. I want an overhanging one. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I think we've just about got it. We are going to continue with more fast forwards, but we're only going to do fast forwards when we're not designing. When we're just doing bulk building, we're not going to do any fast forwards. This stuff, I think you guys are probably enjoying watching some of this too. I think so. It's interesting anyway to see how my mind works. Maybe I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It might be absolutely terrifying as well. Is that right? I don't know if I got that right. Hold on. That has to be even with that. Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. I think we've got it. I think we've got it. So it's overhanging by one. That looks great. That looks so good. Like so and like so. Finish that off, and then we'll finish this one off. Perfect. Oh, made a little boo-boo. I hear bad guys. I can hear them in the background, but they're not massive zombie bad guys, so I'm not too worried. There we go. It's not quite perfectly even. That's okay. That's fine. Is it? No, actually what I'm going to do, just to make myself feel better about this whole thing, is I'm going to fill in this part like that, like that. I know it's just excessive, but I think that we're going to need to do that anyway, or at least the edges would have to be done a little bit more to do our next layer. So the next layer is, of course, another layer of raffia, and it's going to go in just like so. Do the other side right away. Just like so. It's like coloring, but different. It's like doing an art project. It's like building something out of popsicle sticks or something like that. I don't know. Does anybody build things out of popsicle sticks anymore? That was a thing when I was a kid. We built things out of popsicle sticks. Maybe people use, that's too far. Yeah, when I was a kid, we built things out of popsicle sticks. But I don't know. Do people eat popsicles anymore? I'm sure they do. I still eat popsicles. I like popsicles. I always feel like I'm out of touch with the world sometimes, but maybe not. Maybe I'm not. Popsicle sticks used to be a very important building tool when I was a kid. Everybody built everything out of popsicle sticks. I think we want it like that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. We'll get it done and then we'll decide. I think it's sticking out too far, maybe? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. We'll have to fix that when we get up to it. Like that, and like that. I see what the problem is. No, that's all right. I think if we cut out these little edges, it'll look better. There we go, like that. That looks great. Oh, wonderful. See, look at how much dimension that adds to that. That looks so cool. That looks so cool. That looks really, really neat. Okay, let's check on our Hearthlings. Check on the pit here. They're still not done it. That's fine. They're working on other projects, and that's fine. As long as they're not standing idle, I don't really care. Now we can continue on. What I have in mind here, let's get it moving again. What I have in mind is we're going to cut out stairs. Oh, maybe we should do our doors first. Let's get our doors in. Yes, so we've got our main door, which is going to be the clay door. I would love to do, you know what? I'm going to do different doors. We're going to do double doors for the plebeians. The plebeians are going to come in on the sides, so they can come in. There's there's a double door on either side that they can come in. Now the plebeians are going to be able to go down a hall and use a stairway right in the center here. I hope this works. I hope it's going to look okay. I think it'll look good. Let's see. This is going to be 6 wide and then 11 deep. 6 wide and 11 deep. There's a meaning to my madness here. And then we'll do 5 wide, like so, 5 wide, like so. Now the stuff on the side here is going to be more just for flair, for art, for the purposes of making something look kind of cool. On the side here, we don't need to have the stuff on the side. We only need to have the stair area. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So yes, it's going to be, hold on, 6, is that right? Hold on. Elzabar Grimrock returns. I don't think we need anything from Elzabar anymore. We could get more burial mounds and stuff, but we're not going to do that right now. Eventually, we're going to build a graveyard, a really neat graveyard. I think that'll look really cool, but not right at this moment. I don't think we need anything. So let's continue this. I think it needs to be cut out from here. I think 6 by 11. 11. There's a reason I'm choosing 11. The stairs have to be 9 high. I'm using math here, folks. A little bit of math. The stairs have to be 9 high and 4 wide. And I want to have 2 spots, it needs to be inset by 2, so that should work out. I think if my math is correct. I did those 5 by 5, right? 5 by 5, yes, 5 by 5. It's amazing sometimes that I get things right. It's amazing, because I'm so quick with some of this stuff, like I don't waste any time. I just go ahead and do it. Okay, so now let's put our stairs in. Ooh, a trader. He wants us to make 2 decorative pots and will give us 3 fox lily? I don't think so. Sorry, dude. I don't think so. We got important things to do here. They're going to be coffee cake and they're going to be 9 high. They have to be 9 high to reach the top here. So, and we should be able to fit it in with 2 to spare. Whoops. Pardon me. I hit the wrong button. Left click. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? That looks really great. Okay, and we're not done with it. We're not quite done with it. There we go. Like so, same thing. 2 in. That looks really nice. And we're going to do that little inset again. Oh, I see I made a little bit of a boo-boo. It's okay, we can fix that like so. And then we need to do the inner layer of that. So it looks right. Uh-oh. I hear bad guys. I think there's bad guys attacking a zombie. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll let them fight each other. That's fine. You mad, bro? You mad? Go ahead. Fight the big zombie thing in the woods. All the Candledark is done now, unfortunately. We should have chosen the second option. I mean, I'm still happy with how things turned out, but we could have played the newer Candledark, which has vampires in it. You know, maybe we'll come back and visit that one day on a stream or something. I don't know. Still, it was fun. It was fun. It was definitely a challenge. I would do things differently next time. Next time, I think I would try and figure out how to do some stone fencing or something. That might have been helpful. To kind of protect our main dudes, like the general Hearthling population. Whoops. So let's get that in there like so. I think this looks really awesome. I think this looks really cool. There we go, like that. And I know I might be making a little boo-boo here and there that you can't see, but that's okay. You know, we got to accept some margin of error here. Sometimes it'll bug me, sometimes it won't. This doesn't really bother me so much. I don't think we've made too many mistakes here anyway. Oh, it's not letting me do the... Like so, there we go. That looks really great. That looks so cool. I love that. I love that second layer. That looks really awesome, don't you think? Oh, guys, this is looking great. Okay, so now we're going to do another set of stairs for the Republicans. And I don't mean Republicans in like real life. I'm talking about the Greek Republic. The Greek Republic. Let's do some harvesting here. Get that going. You know what? We need to get some... Oh. Hey, these are new. I don't remember these being here before. Interesting. Flowers just appeared out of nowhere. Bizarre. Okay, so let's build some more farms. We're going to need more food very, very soon. Otherwise, I want to keep the flow of Hearthlings coming in. And we've got a nice flow of Hearthlings coming in so far. We've got lots of new people actually in the last couple episodes. This one's going to be watermelon. Sure, let's grow some watermelons. I don't think we've ever grown watermelons before. That'll be fun. Wonderful. Okay, I need you guys to harvest that. Let's go check on our dungeon. Not our dungeon, our tunnel. Looks like that is ready to go, so let's pause it here. Let's go down. Figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, so we are going to go down now. So we're gonna do 2 layers. Or, yeah, like so. So yeah, we just need them to dig that out. And then we're going to build, we have to build 1 stair at a time because I have to get down to build the stairs. So we need to build a ladder down, then they build the 1 stair, and then we remove the ladder, then we build the 2nd stair. It's really bizarre. Okay, pause. We've got invaders and we've got a daily update. Invaders approaching. Oh, all the way up top. No problem. Looks like maybe they killed the zombie. Oh, but if they killed the zombie, does that mean we lose the treasure? Probably. That's all right. Not a big deal. Daily update. Yay! We were so close. We just need a little bit more net worth. Oh, so close. So close. Oh man, that'd be great. 2 people per episode, that would be awesome. Once we start building the palace, trust me, that's going to happen. The palace is going to give us so much net worth. It's going to create frenzy in the bad guys world. They're going to be like, "Oh, we must kill them because they have so much power." Yes. Yeah. Okay. Where is our warrior? Where looks like they're going for somebody they shouldn't. Let's get our warrior over here to help deal with them. Attack! There we go. Where is he? Here he comes. They're going for the guys in the tunnel. Oh no. Oh no. Come! Warrior's coming. They got him. They got him. No problem. Let's build some stairs. As soon as, we'll wait until the warrior gets here. Can they even get down there? I don't think they can. No, because they don't have a ladder. There we go. Okay, cool. Let's build our ladder. Okay, perfect. Let's pause it here so we don't waste any time. I don't like wasting time. We're going to build a ladder on one side. Now we can do that, and then we can go and we can build our stairs. This is going to be 4 high. 4. Like so. We can rotate this sucker. 5 high. Is it 4 high or 5 high? No, it's 4 high. That's right. I just didn't have it set. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 high. Sorry, my bad. My apologies. There we go. That's better. Whoops. Hold on. How come I didn't place that? There we go. Wonderful. Finish editing, build. And then as soon as they've got that one done, we can remove this ladder. Now, one of the things that was brought up by Tamor, which I kind of forgot about, is that, so we're going to build this tunnel across, and the goal is to build up into the mountain. The problem is Hearthlings can't build upwards. But Hearthlings can't build upwards, so we're going to have to build down, seal it off, and then to finish off this tunnel. Whatever, you know what? I kind of wish that Hearthlings could build up because, well, actually, I do really wish that because I think that's important. I think Hearthlings need to be able to build upwards. Otherwise, I don't know, it adds so many limitations. So anyway, we're going to have to be creative when we get to the actual mountain, and kind of defeats the purpose of building underneath the water so that we didn't have to leave our safe zone and come out here and build out here, but we're going to have to do it anyway. We're going to have to build down. We're going to have to dig down to connect the tunnel. It's kind of silly. I know, but whatever. It's fine, that's fine. Okay, so that's done. They got that done very quickly, actually. Good job, Hearthlings. So now we can go back down. We can remove Mr. Ladder. Oh, yeah, we can remove Mr. Ladder. There we go. And then we can place our, I don't know if we should place that before that scaffolding goes down. There we go, scaffolding's gone. Why are you guys standing there? Hello? I need you to remove that ladder. Oh, somebody's coming to remove the ladder. Ugh. Why can't it be one of you guys? That's okay. We could start building the next section of the tunnel, which it should be safe now to go underneath, I think. I hope. So let's just dig straight across. Like so. I don't think the water will come in because it always leaves that single layer, right? I think this is pretty safe now. Okay, so we can build the second set of stairs. This is coming along nicely. I'm actually really enjoying this. Super fun, super fun. I want to get back to the palace though. The palace has so far to go. Relatively speaking, it has so far to go. Let's go up a level. Might be easier to place this. Yeah, it's always tricky sometimes. Sometimes it's tricky to get this in. There we go. Perfect. And then finished editing. Build. Yes. So they should be able to build straight across now. That tunnel, no problem. And then we have to start thinking about where they're going to come up. So, yeah, we got to go way further than that. So way further. All right, let's go back down. Tunnel is going to continue. I'm hoping we don't break the game. We already did break some parts of the game. You will notice when we go back up that the the moat never filled up with water. Part of the moat never filled up with water. The water is stuck in midair, which is unfortunate. See, the water's stuck in midair. Whoops. I'm not sure if we could fix that. I don't know if there is a way for us to fix that. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect anything other than just the appearance, although, you know, that part is kind of bothersome, but that's okay. Okay, so now we should have a nice steady clay coming in. That will help the eventual construction of this building. Let's continue with our design here. So let's cut out. So I think if we go... So this is going to be the stairway. So it has to be 11 by 6. Is that going to be... You know what? Let's inset it just a little bit more. I guess it doesn't matter. We're just cutting here. So let's inset it so it's 2 by 2. There we go. So inset by 2 on both sides. And we'll go 6 by 11. Because again, it has to come up 9 floors. And I want to inset by 2 again. So we'll cut this. And then we'll do the same on the other side, 6 by 11. I'm surprised I haven't made any critical mistakes lately, actually. I'm just kind of, I'm waiting for it. I'm sure you guys are. You guys love it when I make mistakes. You're just like, oh, he made a mistake. You just love it. I don't know why. That's the internet. The internet just loves it when people screw up. Okay, but so far so good, actually. Well, I think it's coming together quite nicely. Ah, wonderful. Like that. And then we'll rotate this sucker. Oh, do we want it? Yes, we want it coming in like that. Yes, we want the stairs facing inward like so. Excellent. Oh, that looks great. And then we're going to finish it off with our little bit of a coffee cake flavoring. Sounds good when I say coffee cake flavoring. Sounds delicious. Our work sounds delicious. Coffee cake. I haven't had coffee cake in a long time. It's made me crave it. Like so. Excellent. And then we'll just like that. So it's that same motif. I love it. I think it looks so good. Looks so good, don't you think? This is gonna look spectacular. I'm super excited to see this thing finished, but I'm enjoying the process of putting it together just as much. I hope you guys are as well. It is super fun to do this. Like that. Did we get the inside? Oh yeah, we got it all the way around. Perfect. That looks great. So these are the stairs that the Republic will use. Let's just let me check something here. Okay, good. We still have a little bit more time. Excellent. So I think what we're going to do is we're also going to build a little round oracle type thing right in the center. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put this together yet. I think we're not going to use the wall tools because I think it'll be too difficult to delete if I make a mistake, and I'm sure that I'm going to make a mistake here. So we're going to do a pillar here. Do we want a coffee cake? You know what? I think we'll do the base as raffia. The base is raffia. Blast. Okay, and then the base is raffia. Base is raffia, so we're going in by one on this side. So the goal is to make something semi-round. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. It can be kind of ovalish. That's fine. And this can be kind of a center oracle area. So we'll continue with the raffia for the base, but we might do coffee cake or we might do a checkered or something. I don't know when we finally get it. Oh, whoops. Just one in like so. Then another like that, maybe? That's not even already. It's hard to see, and I almost want to do this in coffee cake just so I can see it better, but that's okay. We'll do it... You know what? I think we'll go... This one can be even. It's tricky. It's always tricky to do something like this when you're trying to make a square peg in a round hole, or make a circle. Make a circle with a square peg, right? It's always challenging to do something like that. I think we can pull it off though, if we're careful here. That's out too far. I think it needs to be in by one. Perfect. And then. So as long as it matches on both sides. So let's do in by two. Elzabar Grimrock has returned with his heart. No, thank you, Elzabar. No, thank you, thank you. Everybody is working on the tunnel right now, which is perfect. That gives me lots of time to work on this kind of thing. I think if we go... I'm hoping I don't have to fast forward this part because I really want to build this with you guys. I think if we go like that, actually, that might work out a little bit better. So 2 like that. Perfect. Maybe I'll just do one side at a time and then we'll just mash the other side. So then out like that. 1 by 2. There we go. And then we want to have some kind of center pillar Like that. I'm not sure if that's going to work out. Now let's match it on the other side and see if that works. That might be too wide. I don't know, that might be too wide, but we'll give it a shot here. I hope you guys are with me. So we want it... So 1 in by 2, like that. Is that right? I think that's right. And then another one, almost exactly like that same measurement. That's not right. That can't be right. Nope. Hold on. Cancel. I think I did it differently on both sides. It might be. So it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. Just give me 1 sec. I'm going to measure this out. Just give me 1 sec. No, none of that. Okay, so let's see. So it's hard to tell because it's all the same color, right? I think that's the biggest problem I'm having right now is it's hard. So it's only 1 down, 2 across, 2 and 1. 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1, and then 2 and 3 and 1, 3 and 1, 3 and 1. Perfect. Actually, that worked out great. Actually, that's perfect. Okay, so let's delete this, and then we can do a center pillar like that. Oh, that's gonna look so good. Hey, look at that, guys. Look at that. I know it's hard to tell exactly what's going on here because of the colors. So now we're gonna fix that. So we'll do a layer of coffee cake just so you can see what this is gonna look like. So these are all gonna be pillars going up. Oh, that's gonna look so good. Like that. And that's gonna look great. I don't know if we should do the whole pillar like we do a whole... How tall is a wall? A wall is normally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, normally 6 high. So we'll do these 6 high, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the last layer we do as raffia again to have that contrast. That's gonna look really cool. And then we'll try and make sort of a dome over top of it to make it, or we could do it oracle-like, so we just have it braced together by one beam on the top, one round beam, roundish beam, as round as we can make round in this game. We could make this taller. There's no reason why it has to be short like that. We can make it taller, sure. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we could just change up the coffee cake. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, right, like that, and then do another layer of raffia up at the top, like so. That'll be nice and tall. I don't know if I like. I think because now we're doing sort of horizontal stripes. I think I'd rather keep it to vertical stripes. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But you get the idea of what I'm sort of planning here. So some kind of central oracle. I'll work out the details for next episode because I need to think about it a little bit how I'm going to do this. And then we're going to do some kind of area here where people can meet in sort of discussion rooms. So we've got the forum out here, the basic forum, and then we're going to have these rooms out here. So the plebeians can come up and they can help serve these rooms. These can be kind of banquet halls, discussion rooms, you know, however you want to put it. Conference rooms, I guess you could say. So we can use the wall tool for these. I know we're just about out of time. Actually, let's go check on our tunnel, make sure that everything's looking good down there. Nobody's stuck or anything silly. No, they're coming across quite nicely. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. Coming along nicely, actually. Very, very nicely. Food's going well. Let's make sure that we harvest the rest of this stuff. I've got to keep sort of track of the basic needs, but for the most part, we're building a massive structure. That is the key to, or what we're really sort of aiming for is these massive structures. Okay, so we can use a wall tool for this. This is gonna look so neat, and I'm thinking, so we have to have at least 6 across in order to do a door. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we want these to be raffia colored or coffee colored. I think we'll go coffee colored, coffee cake colored. So 1, 2, oh, daily update. We've got our net worth. Wonderful. We've got a new person. What is that? 2 people or 3 people this episode? Wonderful. Baz Sharak. I think that's 2 people. All right, Baz Sharak. Let's see what you've got the mutton chops. Welcome. Oh, a 6 mind and 6 spirit and 3 body. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what kind of role you'll take. 6 mind, though. You'll probably end up being a tradesperson. Your name shall henceforth be known as Helicard. I think Helicard is mad at me right now, but that's okay. That's all right. Halakard, welcome to the team. And guys, I think we're just about out of time, unfortunately. I just want to put down sort of the first pillars here on the top. Just because I think we've got the time to do that. So let's just the first pillars. Let's go back to the build mode here, and let's do coffee cake pillars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it has to be 6 wide. So is this 6 wide already? I think it is. No. 6 wide would be right here. So cancel wall 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Yes, that's enough room to place a door. And then I kind of want to do kind of like what we did here, something like that. So so have a, you know, we could even do the walls like this. I did that wrong. I did that wrong. The colors are all wrong. Oh no. I can't delete that wall though. That's fine. It's a nice contrast, but haha. Whoops, I meant to do coffee cake for the pillars. My bad. I clicked on the wrong one. Whoopsie. That's all right. That's all right. Not a big deal. I forgot to save it midway through, so, you know, anytime you're using the wall tool, you have to accept what you get. Have to accept what you get. All right, let's get back to the wall tool, like so. That's not quite what I wanted. Not quite what I wanted. All right, you know what? Invaders approaching. We're going to call it an episode. We're making progress, I think. I kind of made a bit of a boo-boo here, but we can make that work. I can always make it work. Guys, the palace is starting to look really, really, really cool. Look at this, guys. This looks amazing. I can't wait till we start putting this together. Guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. We'll see you in a couple days for another episode of StoneHearth.